Juan Carlos Burbano is an Ecuadorian footballer known for his tenacity on the field, versatility, and ability to make decisive contributions to the teams he played for. Born on March 2, 1982, in Esmeraldas, Ecuador, Burbano's career saw him make a mark both in domestic and international football. He played primarily as a midfielder but was known for his flexibility, adapting to various roles depending on the tactical needs of his team. Early life and beginnings. Juan Carlos Burbano grew up in Esmeraldas, a coastal city in Ecuador known for its vibrant culture and love for football. From a young age, he was drawn to the sport, and his natural talent was quickly recognized by local coaches. His first steps into professional football came when he joined the youth team of CD Espoli, a club based in Quito. His time at the youth level allowed him to refine his skills, and it wasn't long before he made his debut in Ecuador's top division. Burbano's early experiences were marked by his hard work, discipline, and a clear vision on the field. His technical ability, combined with his tactical awareness, allowed him to stand out as a promising young talent. He caught the attention of clubs in Ecuador's Serie A, where he would eventually take his first steps into professional football. Professional debut and rise in Ecuadorian football. Burbano's professional career began in 2001 when he made his debut for CD Espoli in Ecuador's top division. At just 19 years old, he quickly became an important part of the team's midfield. Espoli, known for producing talented players, provided Burbano with the platform to showcase his skill set. His agility, passing ability, and work rate helped him make an immediate impact, and by his second season, he was one of the standout players in the squad. During his time at Espoli, Burbano's performances did not go unnoticed. His ability to control the tempo of the game and his knack for setting up key plays earned him a move to El Nacional, one of Ecuador's most successful and storied football clubs. This move marked a significant step forward in Burbano's career. At El Nacional, Burbano further developed his skills, playing alongside some of Ecuador's most experienced players. His time at the club allowed him to grow both technically and tactically, becoming a more well-rounded midfielder. Burbano's performances in the Serie A continued to draw attention, and soon, he was recognized as one of the top midfielders in Ecuador. Career peak and international recognition. Burbano's rise in Ecuadorian football eventually led him to the national team. His performances at El Nacional, along with his success in the domestic league, earned him a call-up to the Ecuadorian national team in 2004. Burbano's debut on the international stage came at a time when Ecuador was becoming a strong force in South American football, especially under the guidance of manager Luis Fernando Suarez. Burbano made his debut for the national team in 2004 in a World Cup qualifier against Peru. Although his international career was somewhat limited in terms of appearances, he played a key role in the squad's midfield during his time with the national team. His performances in qualifiers and friendlies showed his capacity to handle high-pressure situations and his adaptability to different styles of play. He played an essential role in helping Ecuador qualify for international competitions like the Copa America. Burbano's contributions during this period highlighted his ability to be a link between defense and attack. His vision and distribution made him a key player in Ecuador's midfield. While he wasn't always a regular starter for the national team, Burbano was known for stepping up when needed, providing depth and stability to the team's lineup. Domestic success and international stints. As his national team career progressed, Burbano also enjoyed successful club stints both domestically and abroad. In 2007, he made a move to Club America in Mexico, one of the most prominent teams in the Mexican Football League. This move marked a significant chapter in Burbano's career, as it allowed him to compete in one of the most competitive leagues in the Americas. At Club America, Burbano faced a new challenge, playing in a league that demanded a higher level of technical and physical intensity. His ability to adapt to the demands of Mexican football was evident in his performances, and although his time in Mexico was relatively short, Burbano's skill set helped him earn a solid reputation as a reliable midfielder. After leaving Club America, Burbano returned to Ecuador, playing for several clubs, including Barcelona SC, where he contributed significantly to the team's success. His time at Barcelona SC was marked by his leadership and consistency. He helped the team achieve significant domestic success, including strong performances in the Ecuadorian Serie A and international club competitions. Final years and retirement. In the later stages of his career, Burbano faced the common challenges that come with aging as a professional athlete. Injuries began to take their toll, and his appearances for both club and country became less frequent. Despite these challenges, Burbano remained a valued player, known for his professionalism and the experience he brought to the teams he played for. As the years passed, Burbano transitioned to playing for smaller clubs in Ecuador, where he continued to contribute as a seasoned player. However, by the time he reached his early 30s, he began contemplating retirement. He officially retired from professional football in 2015, ending a career that spanned over a decade in the top tiers of both Ecuadorian and Mexican football. After retiring, Burbano transitioned to a life outside of professional football. While not much is known about his post-football career, he has expressed interest in coaching and helping develop young players in Ecuador. His experience in both South American and international football makes him a valuable asset for the future of the sport in Ecuador. Legacy and influence. Juan Carlos Burbano may not have reached the global heights of some of his peers, but his impact on Ecuadorian football is undeniable. He is remembered as a tenacious and skillful midfielder who could influence games with his intelligence and technical ability. His role in Ecuador's rise as a competitive footballing nation during the early 2000s is a significant part of his legacy, and he remains a respected figure in Ecuadorian football. Though his national team career was not as long as some might have hoped, Burbano's contributions to Ecuador's qualification for tournaments like the Copa America and World Cup qualifiers are a testament to his talent and professionalism. His ability to adapt to different leagues, particularly in Ecuador and Mexico, speaks to his versatility and dedication to the sport. Today, Burbano is remembered as a player who gave his all for both club and country, contributing to the development of Ecuadorian football at a crucial time in the nation's history. His time at clubs like El Nacional, Barcelona SC, and Club America solidified his place in football history, not only in Ecuador but across Latin America. Conclusion. Juan Carlos Burbano's career is one marked by versatility, consistency, and a strong work ethic. While not always in the international spotlight, his contributions to Ecuadorian football, both domestically and internationally, will not be forgotten. From his youth days in Esmeraldas to his time with major clubs in Ecuador and Mexico, Burbano's journey exemplifies the life of a dedicated professional footballer. Early life and football beginnings. Alen Bokšić was born on January 21, 1970, in the city of Split, Yugoslavia, now Croatia, where he would go on to become one of the country's greatest football players. Raised in a sporting family, Bokšić's early years were shaped by a passion for sports, especially football. Split, a city known for its football tradition, nurtured his love for the game. Bokšić began playing football at a young age, and his raw talent quickly became apparent. His professional journey began at the youth academy of his local club, Hajduk Split, one of the most successful and prestigious football clubs in Croatia. Bokšić was highly regarded for his technical skills, agility, and vision on the pitch, even as a young player. By the age of 16, he was already being noticed by scouts, and he was promoted to the first team of Hajduk Split in 1987, starting his professional career in the Yugoslav First League. His early days at Hajduk Split were pivotal in shaping his future as a player. His flair for scoring goals, creativity in the attacking third, and ability to read the game made him an exciting prospect. Bokšić's performances quickly earned him a place in the senior squad, and by 1989, he had firmly established himself as one of the leading players in the team. He played a crucial role in Hajduk's success, showcasing his exceptional technique, speed, and dribbling skills. It was during this time that Bokšić gained attention from European clubs, setting the stage for his move abroad. Rise to prominence in Europe, France and Italy. In 1991, after establishing himself as one of the best players in the Yugoslav League, Bokšić made the leap to Europe's top leagues. He signed with AS Cannes, a club in France's Ligue 1, marking the beginning of his international career. At Cannes, Boksic flourished as one of the most talented strikers in the league. His pace, combined with his technical ability, made him a formidable opponent for defenders, and he quickly became a star in French football. During his time at Caen, Boksic's goal-scoring abilities caught the eye of scouts from larger clubs. In 1993, he made a significant move to Marseille, one of France's biggest and most successful clubs. This transfer elevated Boksic to the international stage, as he now had the opportunity to play in the UEFA Champions League and compete for domestic titles. His two-year stint at Marseille, 1993 to 1995, proved to be highly successful, as he won the Ligue 1 title in 1994 and helped the club reach the Champions League final in 1994, showcasing his leadership and skill at the highest levels of European football. Boksic's next big move came in 1995, when he joined Lazio in Italy's Serie A. Lazio, a club with a rich history in Italian football, was looking for a player who could bring them success, and Boksic quickly delivered. His time at Lazio, 1995 to 1997, was marked by several important achievements, including his pivotal role in securing the club's place in the upper echelons of Italian football. Boksic's performances earned him a reputation as one of the top strikers in Italy, and his combination of athleticism and technical finesse allowed him to thrive in Serie A. International career, Croatia's star. Alen Boksic's international career began with the Yugoslav national team, but after the breakup of Yugoslavia, he chose to represent his homeland of Croatia following its independence. His decision to represent the Croatian national team was not just a personal one but also a historic moment in the country's football history. Boksic made his debut for Croatia in 1992, just after the country had gained independence. His first major international tournament came in 1996, during the UEFA European Championship, where he played a crucial role in helping Croatia to the semi-finals. His performances in Euro '96 highlighted his technical skill and ability to influence the game, making him one of the standout players of the tournament. In the following years, Boksic's career with the Croatian national team continued to shine, and he became a key figure in Croatia's footballing history. The 1998 FIFA World Cup in France was a milestone in his international career. Despite an injury that limited his involvement in the tournament, Boksic played a part in Croatia's remarkable third-place finish, which established the country as a footballing force on the global stage. His absence from the semi-finals was keenly felt, as Croatia ultimately lost to France, the host nation, but his contributions earlier in the competition were essential to the team's success. The peak of his career, Lazio, Juventus, and the European glory. Boksic's career reached its peak in the late 1990s. Following his time at Lazio, Boksic made a notable move to Juventus in 1997. Playing for one of Italy's most successful clubs, Boksic continued to show his quality, helping the team win both the Serie A and the Coppa Italia in 1997. His ability to adapt to the tactical challenges of Serie A and contribute to the team's attacking play made him a crucial part of the Juventus squad. After a successful stint in Italy, Boksic made another high-profile move to England in 2000, signing with Middlesbrough. This was an important step in his career as it allowed him to play in the Premier League, a league known for its high intensity and physical style of play. At Middlesbrough, Boksic's influence was immeasurable, as he played a key role in helping the club achieve European qualification and secure a place in the UEFA Cup. His time at Middlesbrough, 2000 to 2003, was one of his most productive spells, as he combined with other attacking stars to form a potent offensive unit. His leadership on the field and contributions in important matches helped Middlesbrough to establish itself as a competitive force in English football. Last years and retirement. Boksic's career began to wind down in the early 2000s, as age and injuries began to take their toll. After a brief spell with Middlesbrough, he moved to Manchester City in 2003, where he had limited success before ultimately retiring in 2004. His final years as a player were a testament to his enduring quality, though he was now playing in a more limited role, contributing both as a mentor to younger players and as a symbol of Croatian football's rise to prominence on the world stage. Despite his retirement from club football, Boksic continued to be involved with the Croatian national team in various capacities, offering his experience and wisdom to younger generations of players. Legacy and contributions to Croatian football. Alen Boksik's impact on Croatian football is undeniable. His time in the national team, where he played a significant role in the country's emergence as a footballing power, was transformative. His involvement in the 1998 World Cup remains one of the highlights of Croatian football, and his performances at the UEFA European Championship in 1996 helped cement his status as one of Croatia's finest footballers. At the club level, Boksik's contributions to the success of teams like Lazio, Marseille, and Middlesbrough were instrumental in their achievements. His talent and leadership qualities left a lasting impression on both Croatian football and the international football community. Today, Boksic is widely regarded as one of the best footballers Croatia has ever produced, and his name remains synonymous with Croatian football's rise on the world stage. Conclusion: Alen Boksic's career is a testament to his talent, dedication, and ability to succeed at the highest levels of football. From his early days at Hajduk Split to his success in France, Italy, England, and with the Croatian national team, Boksik's name is etched in the history of European football. His leadership, skill, and impact on both club and international football will forever be remembered as a key part of Croatia's footballing heritage. As one of the country's most iconic players, Boksik's legacy continues to inspire future generations of footballers. Early life and introduction to football. Johan Willems was born on November 1, 1973, in the small Belgian town of Mouscron, located in the Walloon region of Belgium. From an early age, Willems showed a natural aptitude for sports, but it was football that would ultimately capture his heart. Like many Belgian children growing up in the 1980s, Willems' fascination with football developed on the streets and in local parks, where games of street football were a daily occurrence. Coming from a family with a deep appreciation for sports, Willems' father encouraged him to pursue his talent, and his mother was supportive of his dream to make it as a professional footballer. At the age of 6, he joined a local youth football club, and soon after, his innate ability to control the ball, make precise passes, and read the game became apparent. His early development was nurtured by a community that believed in the power of football to bring people together, and Willems began to stand out as a gifted player with a unique combination of technical skills and tactical intelligence. Youth career and breakthrough at our Charleroi SC. Willems' formal football education began at the youth academy of our Charleroi SC, a club based in the Belgian town of Charleroi. He joined the academy in his early teens and quickly made a name for himself within the club's ranks. Despite being a part of the academy for only a few years, it was clear that Willems had the potential to make a significant impact in senior football. His technical ability, vision, and versatility as a midfielder set him apart from his peers, making him one of the most highly rated young players in Belgium. Willems made his professional debut for our Charleroi SC in 1991, at the tender age of 18. Although Charleroi was not one of the top clubs in Belgium at the time, Willems' performances were impressive, and he quickly became a regular starter in the team. His versatility allowed him to play in several roles across the midfield, whether as a central midfielder, an attacking playmaker, or even as a defensive presence when required. This adaptability would become one of his defining qualities throughout his career. The move to Standard Liège and early success. Willems' promising performances at Charleroi caught the attention of some of the bigger clubs in Belgium, and in 1994, he made the move to Standard Liège, one of the country's most successful clubs. At Standard Liège, Willems had the opportunity to play at a higher level, competing for domestic titles and European football. His skill set flourished at this stage of his career, and he quickly became an integral part of the team's midfield. During his time at Standard, Willems developed further as a creative midfielder, capable of dictating the pace of the game and orchestrating attacks from the middle of the park. His ability to pick out precise passes, combined with his vision and awareness on the field, made him a key asset to the team. His creativity, technical proficiency, and leadership qualities were instrumental in helping Standard Liège challenge for top honors in Belgian football, including the Belgian Cup. One of Willems' most significant achievements at Standard was helping the club secure the Belgian Cup in 1993, a prestigious title that elevated his status in Belgian football. It was during this period that Willems became known for his performances in European club competitions, where his technical skills and intelligence shone in matches against some of Europe's top sides. As his reputation grew, so did the interest from bigger clubs outside Belgium. A move to Italy, Parma and the Serie A challenge. In 1997, Johan Whalum made the bold decision to move to Italy, signing with the Serie A club Parma. The move to Italy represented a new challenge for Whalum, as he transitioned to one of the top football leagues in the world. At Parma, he joined a club with a rich history of success, including winning domestic and international trophies. Despite the high level of competition, Whalum was eager to prove himself at the highest level. However, Whalum's time at Parma was relatively brief. Although he featured in several Serie A matches and European competitions, he struggled to secure a regular starting position in the team, largely due to the club's deep squad and the fierce competition for places. Despite these challenges, Whalum's talent did not go unnoticed. He showed glimpses of his class in his appearances, demonstrating his ability to dictate play with ease and his vision to unlock opposing defenses. His time in Italy was a learning experience, and Whalum was able to develop his tactical understanding of the game further while training alongside world-class players. After 2 seasons in Italy, Whalum made the decision to return to Belgium, where he joined the ranks of Antwerp, another of Belgium's top-tier clubs. His return to his home country marked a new chapter in his career, and he once again became one of the key players in the Belgian Pro League. Return to Belgium and success with Antwerp and Liers SK. Upon his return to Belgium, Whalum joined Antwerp in 1999, where he immediately had an impact. His experience in Italy had sharpened his technical and tactical understanding of the game, and he quickly became one of the best midfielders in the Belgian Pro League. Whalum's time at Antwerp was marked by consistent performances, as he continued to showcase his ability to dictate play from the midfield. His vision, passing range, and leadership on the field earned him recognition as one of Belgium's premier midfield talents. In the early 2000s, Whalum moved to Liers SK, another top club in Belgium. During his time at Liers, Whalum helped the team achieve a solid position in the Belgian Pro League and continued to be one of the league's standout midfielders. His ability to control the tempo of the game and his intelligence on the ball made him a key figure in Liers' midfield. He remained with the club until 2005, when he moved to his final Belgian club, KRC Genk. A successful stint at KRC Genk. Whalum's final years as a player came with KRC Genk, a club that was experiencing a period of growth and ambition in Belgian football. Although he was in the latter stages of his career, Whalum's leadership and experience played a crucial role in the team's midfield. He was still an influential figure, known for his exceptional passing ability, technical prowess, and intelligence on the field. At Genk, Whalum helped the team compete for domestic trophies and achieve consistent results in the Belgian Pro League. His role as a senior player and mentor to younger members of the squad was vital in maintaining the club's high standards. Whalum's time at Genk was symbolic of his ability to adapt and continue performing at a high level, even as he entered the final stages of his career. International career, representing Belgium. Whalum's international career with the Belgian national team spanned over a decade, with the midfielder earning 58 caps and scoring 6 goals for his country. He made his debut in 1994, and throughout his international career, Whalum established himself as a key player for Belgium, known for his passing ability, vision, and tactical intelligence. Whalum was part of the Belgian squad that competed in major international tournaments, including the 2000 UEFA European Championship. At Euro 2000, Whalum was one of the standout players for Belgium, providing the creative spark in midfield. Although Belgium did not advance far in the competition, Whalum's performances were among the best for his team. He was a player who could unlock defenses with his precision passing and orchestrate attacks, contributing significantly to Belgium's style of play. Whalum also featured prominently in World Cup qualifiers and European Championship qualifiers during his career. His steady presence in the Belgian midfield was a key factor in the team's success during the 1990s and 2000s, and he was regarded as one of the country's finest midfielders during this period. Early life and background. Zlatan Ibrahimović was born on October 3, 1981, in Malmö, Sweden, to a Bosniak father, Shefik, and a Croatian mother, Jerka Gravic. Growing up in the rough neighborhood of Rosengard, Zlatan faced a challenging childhood. Football became his escape and passion, and by the age of 6, he was already showing signs of his immense talent. Zlatan often credited his resilience and determination to his tough upbringing, which instilled in him the grit that would define his illustrious career. Youth career in Malmo FF. Ibrahimovic began his football journey with local clubs FBK Balkan and Malmo BI before joining the youth system of Malmo FF in 1995. His flair, physicality, and unorthodox style quickly made him a standout prospect. He made his professional debut for Malmo in 1999, helping the team regain promotion to Sweden's top flight, Allsvenskan, after their relegation the previous year. Zlatan's performances drew attention from major European clubs, setting the stage for his move to the global stage. Emergence at Ajax, 2001-2004. In 2001, Zlatan signed with Dutch giants Ajax, where he honed his skills under manager Ronald Koeman. Ibrahimovic quickly became a fan favorite due to his audacious dribbling, acrobatic goals, and unique charisma. During his 3-year stint, he won 2 Eredivisie titles and showcased his immense potential in the UEFA Champions League. His goal against NAC Breda, where he dribbled past several defenders, is considered one of the greatest in Dutch football history. Italian adventures, Juventus and Inter Milan, 2004-2009. Zlatan joined Juventus in 2004, marking his first foray into Serie A. At Juve, he played alongside legends like Alessandro Del Piero and developed into a more complete striker under Fabio Capello's guidance. Despite scoring pivotal goals and winning 2 Serie A titles, later revoked due to the Calciopoli scandal, his tenure ended abruptly when Juventus was relegated in 2006. Moving to Inter Milan, Zlatan reached new heights. Between 2006 and 2009, he won 3 consecutive Serie A titles and established himself as one of the world's best forwards. Under José Mourinho, he claimed the Capocannoniere, Serie A top scorer, in 2008-09, cementing his place among the elites of football. Global stardom, Barcelona and AC Milan, 2009-2012. In 2009, Zlatan joined FC Barcelona in a high-profile deal that involved Samuel Eto'o moving to Inter. Despite scoring 22 goals in his debut season and helping Barcelona win the La Liga title, tensions with coach Pep Guardiola led to his departure. In 2010, he returned to Serie A, this time with AC Milan, where he regained his dominant form. Ibrahimovic was pivotal in Milan's 2010-11 Serie A triumph, showcasing his leadership and ability to inspire a team. His 2-year spell at the Rossoneri reaffirmed his status as one of the most lethal strikers of his era. PSG dominance, 2012-2016. In 2012, Zlatan moved to Paris Saint-Germain, ushering in a new era of dominance for the French club. Over 4 seasons, he scored an astonishing 156 goals in 180 appearances, helping PSG win 4 consecutive Ligue 1 titles. Ibrahimovic's time in Paris was marked by record-breaking performances, including being PSG's all-time top scorer at the time of his departure. Known for his larger-than-life persona, Zlatan delivered countless iconic quotes and moments, including declaring, "I came like a king, left like a legend," upon leaving PSG. Manchester United and LA Galaxy, 2016-2019. Zlatan signed with Manchester United in 2016, reuniting with José Mourinho. Despite being in his mid-30s, he proved age was just a number by scoring 28 goals in his debut season. Ibrahimovic played a key role in United's triumphs in the EFL Cup and Europa League in 2017. In 2018, Zlatan joined LA Galaxy in Major League Soccer, where he continued to dazzle with his extraordinary skill and goal-scoring ability. His 2 seasons in MLS were filled with highlight reel goals and memorable quotes, further solidifying his global appeal. Return to AC Milan, 2020-2023. In 2020, at the age of 38, Zlatan made a dramatic return to AC Milan, defying expectations by delivering match-winning performances. He played a crucial role in reviving Milan's fortunes and helping them secure the 2021-22 Serie A title, ending an 11-year league drought. This triumph was particularly special for Zlatan, as it showcased his longevity and impact on the game. Playing style and legacy. Zlatan Ibrahimović is celebrated for his versatility, physical dominance, and technical brilliance. Standing at 6 feet 5 inches, he combines agility, strength, and creativity, making him one of the most complete forwards in football history. Known for his audacious goals, including bicycle kicks and long-range strikes, Zlatan has redefined the art of scoring. Off the pitch, Ibrahimović is known for his confidence and charismatic personality. His self-assuredness, often seen in his memorable quotes, has made him a larger-than-life figure in the world of sports. International career. Zlatan earned 122 caps and scored 62 goals for the Swedish national team, making him their all-time top scorer. Representing Sweden in multiple European Championships and World Cups, he delivered iconic moments, such as his stunning overhead kick against England in 2012. Although he retired from international football in 2016, Zlatan made a brief return in 2021, highlighting his unwavering passion for the game. Personal life and business ventures. Away from football, Zlatan is a family man, married to Helena Seeger, with whom he has 2 sons. He has authored a best-selling autobiography, I Am Zlatan, which offers an introspective look at his life and career. Additionally, Zlatan has pursued business ventures, including launching his sportswear line and investing in football clubs. Conclusion. Zlatan Ibrahimovic's career is a testament to resilience, confidence, and unparalleled skill. From the streets of Rosengard to football's grandest stages, Zlatan has left an indelible mark on the sport. His legacy transcends football, inspiring millions with his story of perseverance and self-belief. Early life and background. José Francisco Ceballos Enríquez was born on April 17, 1971, in Ancón, Ecuador. Growing up in a country with a deep passion for football, Ceballos was immersed in the sport from a young age. He showed an early interest in the game, particularly in goalkeeping, a position that requires both technical skill and mental fortitude. His natural talent and dedication were evident, and by his teenage years, he had already begun to attract attention as a potential future star in Ecuadorian football. Ceballos' determination to excel would shape his journey, taking him from local pitches to some of the most prestigious competitions in the sport. Club career beginnings. Ceballos started his professional career in 1990 with Barcelona SC, one of Ecuador's most historic and successful clubs. His debut marked the beginning of a long and illustrious association with the club. Known for his sharp reflexes, commanding presence in the penalty area, and ability to read the game, Ceballos quickly established himself as the first-choice goalkeeper. Over the next decade, he became an integral part of Barcelona SC's lineup, helping the team secure multiple domestic titles and earning a reputation as one of the best goalkeepers in Ecuador. His performances in the Copa Libertadores, South America's premier club competition, were particularly memorable, as he consistently delivered crucial saves under immense pressure. International career. Ceballos earned his first cap for the Ecuadorian national team in 1994, debuting in a friendly match against the United States. His international career coincided with a period of growth and increased competitiveness for Ecuadorian football on the global stage. One of the pinnacles of Ceballos' international career came during Ecuador's qualification for their first-ever FIFA World Cup in 2002, held in South Korea and Japan. Ceballos played a pivotal role during the qualification campaign, with his performances often keeping Ecuador in critical matches. At the World Cup, he showcased his abilities against some of the world's best teams, further solidifying his status as a national hero. By the time he retired from international football in 2004, Ceballos had earned 89 caps, making him one of the most capped players in Ecuadorian history at the time. His contributions to the national team laid the groundwork for Ecuador's continued success in subsequent years. Career peak. Ceballos reached the zenith of his career during the late 1990s and early 2000s. His performances for Barcelona SC and the national team cemented his status as an icon of Ecuadorian football. His most notable achievement at the club level came in 1998, when he led Barcelona SC to the Copa Libertadores final. Although the team fell short of winning the title, Ceballos' heroics throughout the tournament earned widespread admiration. In 2008, Ceballos added another chapter to his legacy when he joined LDU Quito. It was with LDU Quito that he achieved arguably the most significant accomplishment of his career, winning the Copa Libertadores. In the final against Fluminense, Ceballos played a heroic role, saving 3 penalties in the decisive shootout. His performance not only secured LDU Quito's first Libertadores title but also made him a legend in the annals of South American football. Main achievements: Copa Libertadores winner, 2008. Ceballos' penalty-saving heroics in the final remain one of the most iconic moments in Ecuadorian club football history. Multiple Ecuadorian league titles. As a key player for Barcelona SC, he contributed to numerous domestic championships, reinforcing the club's dominance in Ecuadorian football. FIFA Club World Cup runner-up, 2008. Following LDU Quito's Libertadores triumph, the team competed in the Club World Cup, where Ceballos' performances earned him further recognition on the global stage. 89 international caps. His longevity and consistency as Ecuador's #1 goalkeeper are a testament to his skill and dedication. Last years. In the latter stages of his career, Ceballos continued to contribute to Ecuadorian football, taking on leadership roles both on and off the pitch. He retired from professional football in 2009, bringing an end to a remarkable 2-decade-long career. After retiring, Ceballos transitioned into football administration, using his experience and knowledge to give back to the sport. He served as the Minister of Sports in Ecuador from 2011 to 2015, where he played a significant role in developing sports infrastructure and programs across the country. Later, he returned to Barcelona SC as the club's president, further solidifying his connection to the team that had defined much of his career. Playing style and legacy. Ceballos was renowned for his composure under pressure, exceptional reflexes, and ability to inspire confidence in his teammates. His knack for saving penalties earned him the nickname Las Manos del Ecuador, the hands of Ecuador. As a leader, Ceballos was vocal and commanding, qualities that made him not only a great goalkeeper but also a natural captain. His impact extended beyond his on-field performances. He became a symbol of dedication and excellence for aspiring footballers in Ecuador. Conclusion: José Francisco Ceballos is more than just a footballer, he is an icon of Ecuadorian sports. From his humble beginnings to his rise as one of the most celebrated goalkeepers in South America, his career is a story of perseverance, talent, and passion for the game. Whether it was his penalty-saving heroics in the Copa Libertadores or his leadership as a sports administrator, Ceballos has left an indelible mark on football and beyond. Early life and beginnings in football. Damiano Tomasai was born on May 17, 1979, in the town of Sant'Apollonia, located in the province of Vicenza in northern Italy. He grew up in a family with a passion for sports, and football quickly became an integral part of his life. Tomasai's early years were spent playing in the youth academies of various local clubs. His natural talent for football was evident from an early age, and he was eventually scouted by some of Italy's most prestigious football teams. At the age of 12, Tomasai joined the youth team of Vicenza Calcio, a club where he would spend the early part of his career developing his skills. It was here that his potential as a talented midfielder began to shine. Known for his intelligent passing, exceptional tactical awareness, and work ethic, Tomasai quickly established himself as one of the brightest young talents in Italian football. In the late 1990s, after years of hard work in the youth system, Tomasai made his first team debut for Vicenza in Serie B. His performances in the second division impressed, and he soon caught the eye of several top-flight Italian clubs. Breakthrough at Roma and Serie A success. Damiano Tomasai's breakthrough into Italy's Serie A came in 1996 when he signed with AS Roma, one of Italy's top football clubs. Roma was going through a transitional period at the time, and the acquisition of Tomasai, a talented and hard-working midfielder, was part of their effort to strengthen the squad. Tomasai's technical ability and vision in the midfield quickly earned him a regular spot in the starting lineup. His early years at Roma saw Tomasai establish himself as a versatile and tireless midfielder, capable of both defending and driving the attack. He formed a solid partnership with other key figures in the midfield, such as Francesco Totti and Vincenzo Montella, and played an important role in Roma's success during the late 1990s and early 2000s. Tomasai's biggest achievements with Roma came in the 2000-2001 season, when the club won its third Serie A title in history. Roma, under the management of Fabio Capello, dominated Italian football that season, and Tomasai was a crucial part of the team's success. His ability to break up opposition attacks, distribute the ball efficiently, and provide a solid foundation in the midfield helped Roma achieve domestic glory. That season, Tomasai played a significant role in Roma's title run, showcasing his tenacity and leadership on the pitch. Beyond his work in Serie A, Tomasai also became a key player in Roma's European campaigns, where the club regularly competed in the UEFA Champions League. Though Roma didn't win European trophies during his time there, Tomasai's performances on the continental stage further solidified his reputation as a top-tier midfielder. International career with Italy. Damiano Tomasai's rise in Serie A was mirrored by his success on the international stage. He made his debut for the Italian national team in 1998, earning his first cap in a friendly against Spain. Tomasai's blend of tactical intelligence and work rate made him a valuable asset for the national team. And he quickly became a regular call-up for Italy. His most notable international appearance came in the 2002 FIFA World Cup, where Tomasai played an important role in Italy's midfield. Although Italy was eliminated in the quarter-finals by South Korea in a controversial match, Tomasai's contribution to the team was critical. He provided stability in midfield, breaking up opposition attacks and distributing the ball effectively. His calm demeanor and composure under pressure were vital in Italy's run to the knockout stages. In addition to the World Cup, Tomasai also featured for Italy in the UEFA European Championship tournaments of 2000 and 2004. While Italy came close to winning Euro 2000, losing to France in the final, Tomasai's performances throughout the tournament helped Italy reach the final and showed his importance to the team. Throughout his international career, Tomasai earned 25 caps for Italy, representing his country at both the senior and under-21 levels. While he was never the most high-profile player on the national team, his consistency, professionalism, and tactical discipline made him a dependable figure for Italy in major tournaments. Move to Premier League and experiences abroad. After spending several successful years with Roma, Tomasai moved to England in 2006, signing with Premier League club Derby County. This move marked a new chapter in Tomasai's career as he sought to challenge himself in one of Europe's most competitive leagues. Unfortunately, his time in the Premier League was somewhat less successful than his earlier years in Italy. In his first season with Derby County, Tomasai struggled with injuries and the club's poor form, and Derby was relegated from the Premier League after finishing at the bottom of the table. Despite these challenges, Tomasai remained a professional and contributed to Derby's efforts in the championship. He played a key role in helping Derby gain promotion back to the Premier League, although his time in England was ultimately short-lived. After leaving Derby County, Tomasai returned to Italy in 2008 and continued his career with several smaller clubs, including Genoa and Padova. While his time in Serie A was largely over, Tomasai's experience and leadership remained valuable assets to any team he joined. Later years and retirement. In the later years of his career, Damiano Tomasai's role in football transitioned from that of a player to a more off-field presence. He retired from professional football in 2014, after a career that spanned nearly 2 decades and saw him play for some of Italy's top clubs, including Roma and Derby County. Following his retirement, Tomasai shifted his focus to football management and administration. In 2011, he was elected as the president of the Italian Football Players Association, AIC, a position he held for many years. In this role, Tomasai has been an advocate for players' rights and has worked tirelessly to improve the welfare and conditions of football players both in Italy and internationally. In addition to his work with the AIC, Tomasai has also been involved in youth football development and continues to influence the future of the sport in Italy. He has been a key figure in helping players transition from the playing field to life after football. Legacy and contributions. Damiano Tomasai's legacy is defined by his consistency, intelligence, and humility on and off the pitch. He was never a player who craved the spotlight, but his work ethic, versatility, and leadership were essential to the success of every team he played for. Whether playing for Roma in the Serie A or representing Italy on the international stage, Tomasai was always a reliable figure who gave everything for his team. Tomasai's impact on Italian football is still felt today, particularly in his role as a leader within the AIC. His work off the pitch has been just as important as his footballing achievements, as he has fought to ensure that players' voices are heard and their rights are protected. For fans of Roma, Tomasai remains a beloved figure, particularly for his contributions to the 2000-2001 Serie A title. His efforts in the midfield helped Roma claim one of the most important league titles in the club's history, and his work ethic and dedication to the team continue to be remembered fondly by supporters. In the broader context of Italian football, Tomasai is remembered as one of the unsung heroes of the generation, a player who was never the star of the show but always ensured that the team had the foundations it needed to succeed. His blend of skill, intelligence, and commitment made him a central figure in the clubs he played for and an influential part of Italy's footballing culture. Early life and introduction to football. Melvin Brown Casados was born on January 28, 1979, in Naranjos, Veracruz, Mexico. Growing up in a multicultural household, with an African-Jamaican father and a Mexican mother, Melvin was immersed in diverse cultural influences that shaped his identity. His connection to football began at an early age, inspired by his father's love for sports and the vibrant football culture of Mexico. As a child, Melvin showcased an exceptional athletic ability. His speed, agility, and natural understanding of the game quickly set him apart from his peers. Encouraged by his family, he joined a local football academy in Veracruz, where his defensive prowess began to take shape. Rise to professional football. Melvin's professional journey began when he joined Cruz Azul's Youth Academy, one of Mexico's most prestigious football institutions. His dedication, discipline, and commanding presence on the field earned him a place in the senior team by the late 1990s. He made his Liga MX debut with Cruz Azul in 1999, quickly establishing himself as a reliable central defender. Known for his strength, composure, and ability to read the game, Melvin became a cornerstone of Cruz Azul's defense. His partnership with other defensive stalwarts solidified the team's back line, making them one of the most formidable units in the league. Peak years and achievements. The early 2000s marked the peak of Melvin's playing career. His standout performances for Cruz Azul helped the team achieve notable successes domestically and internationally. One of the highlights was Cruz Azul's runner-up finish in the 2001 Copa Libertadores, where they became the first Mexican team to reach the final of the prestigious South American tournament. Melvin's defensive contributions were instrumental in their historic run. As a player, Melvin was known for his versatility, capable of playing both as a central defender and a fullback. His ability to adapt to different tactical systems made him an invaluable asset for his coaches. International career with Mexico. Melvin's consistent performances at the club level earned him a call-up to the Mexican national team in 2001. Representing El Tri was a dream come true, and Melvin embraced the opportunity with pride and determination. He was part of the squad that competed in the 2002 CONCACAF Gold Cup, where Mexico reached the semifinals. His physicality and defensive acumen made him a reliable option for the national team during a period of transition. While his international career was relatively short-lived, Melvin earned 10 caps for Mexico between 2001 and 2003, leaving a positive impression with his solid displays. Later club career. After his successful stint with Cruz Azul, Melvin played for several other clubs in Liga MX and the Ascenso MX, including Jaguars de Chiapas, Santos Laguna, and Puebla. His leadership qualities and experience made him a respected figure in the dressing room, often serving as a mentor to younger players. In the latter part of his career, Melvin spent time with teams like Correcaminos UAT in La Piedad, where he continued to demonstrate his commitment to the sport. He retired from professional football in 2013, concluding a career that spanned over a decade. Post-retirement ventures. Following his retirement, Melvin remained connected to football. He pursued coaching licenses and began working with youth academies, aiming to pass on his knowledge and passion to the next generation of players. His calm demeanor and deep understanding of the game made him an effective coach and mentor. Melvin has also been involved in various community initiatives, using his platform to promote inclusivity and social development through sports. As one of the few Afro-Mexican players to achieve prominence in Mexican football, he has become an advocate for diversity and representation in the sport. Personal life and legacy. Melvin Brown is known for his humility and dedication, both on and off the field. He has often spoken about the importance of family and the values instilled in him during his upbringing. Despite his achievements, he has remained grounded, focusing on giving back to the sport and the communities that supported him throughout his journey. His legacy lies not only in his accomplishments as a player but also in his role as a trailblazer for Afro-Mexican athletes in football. Melvin's success story has inspired many young players to pursue their dreams, regardless of the challenges they face. Conclusion. Melvin Brown's journey from the streets of Veracruz to the pinnacle of Mexican football is a story of resilience, determination, and passion. As a player, he was a dependable and versatile defender, earning respect from teammates, opponents, and fans alike. As a mentor and advocate, he continues to make a positive impact, leaving an enduring legacy in Mexican football. His contributions to the game are remembered not just for the trophies and accolades but for the inspiration he provides to future generations. Melvin Brown remains a symbol of dedication and excellence, embodying the values of the sport he loves. Early life and background. Ramon Morales Higuera, widely known as Ramon Morales, was born on October 10, 1975, in La Piedad, Michoacán, Mexico. From an early age, Morales exhibited a passion for football that was nurtured in the modest fields of his hometown. Growing up in a football-loving family, he honed his skills with neighborhood teams and displayed an exceptional left foot, a trademark that would define his professional career. Morales' dedication to improving his game, coupled with his natural talent, saw him join local youth academies, eventually catching the eye of professional scouts. This led to his entry into the structured world of Mexican football, setting the stage for a career marked by consistency and memorable performances. Club career beginnings. Ramon Morales began his professional journey with Monarcas Morelia in 1993. It was here that his talent as a left winger came to the fore. His ability to deliver precise crosses, combined with his tireless work ethic, quickly made him an integral part of the team. Over 5 seasons with Morelia, Morales honed his skills and gained invaluable experience in Mexico's top-flight league. Prime years with Chivas Guadalajara. In 1999, Morales made a pivotal move to Chivas Guadalajara, one of Mexico's most storied clubs. This transfer would become the defining chapter of his career. Over the next decade, Morales became a symbol of loyalty and determination for Chivas, donning the iconic red and white jersey in over 350 matches. As a winger and occasionally a midfielder, Morales' pinpoint left-footed crosses and his proficiency in set pieces, especially free kicks, earned him a reputation as one of Liga MX's most dangerous attackers. His leadership qualities on and off the pitch saw him captaining the side during crucial campaigns. During his tenure, Morales helped Chivas secure the Apertura 2006 title, a crowning achievement in his club career. His ability to perform under pressure and deliver in key moments endeared him to the fans, cementing his legacy as a club legend. International career. Morales also enjoyed a prolific career with the Mexican national team, earning over 60 caps between 1999 and 2008. He represented Mexico in several major tournaments, including the 2002 FIFA World Cup and the 2006 FIFA World Cup, where his versatility and reliability were assets to the squad. In regional competitions, Morales was a standout performer in the CONCACAF Gold Cup and Copa America tournaments. His memorable free-kick goal against Brazil in the 2004 Copa America remains one of the highlights of his international career. Morales' contributions helped Mexico achieve significant results on the international stage, further solidifying his reputation as a dependable and skilled player. Playing style and characteristics. Morales was known for his excellent technical abilities, particularly his left foot, which he used to deliver precise crosses and score from set pieces. His agility, pace, and vision made him a constant threat on the left flank, while his work ethic and leadership qualities ensured he was respected by teammates and opponents alike. A master of free kicks, Morales could change the course of a match with his dead ball prowess. Later years and retirement. After leaving Chivas in 2009, Morales joined Estudiantes Ticos, where he spent a brief period before retiring in 2011. Although his final years on the pitch were less illustrious, they did not diminish the legacy he left behind as one of Mexico's most consistent and impactful players. Post-retirement and coaching career. Following his retirement, Morales transitioned into football management and punditry. He took on roles within Chivas coaching setup and youth development programs, sharing his extensive knowledge and experience with the next generation of players. Morales also became a respected football analyst, providing insights into the game for television audiences. Legacy. Ramon Morales is remembered as a consummate professional who combined skill, determination, and leadership. His contributions to both club and country have left an indelible mark on Mexican football. For fans of Chivas and Mexican football, Morales stands as a symbol of dedication and excellence, an icon who gave everything for the badge he wore. Early life and development. Anders Svensson was born on July 17, 1976, in Gothenburg, Sweden. Growing up in a working-class neighborhood, he was surrounded by a rich footballing culture that fueled his early passion for the sport. Svensson joined the local club Guldheden IK, where he began playing as a child. His natural talent, combined with a strong work ethic, soon set him apart as one of the most promising players in his age group. Svensson's journey took a significant step forward when he joined the youth ranks of IF Elfsborg, one of Sweden's most prestigious football clubs. His time in the Elfsborg Academy provided him with a platform to develop his skills and gain tactical awareness, laying the foundation for his long and illustrious career. Club career beginnings at IF Elfsborg. Svensson made his professional debut for IF Elfsborg in 1994 at the age of 18. Playing as a central midfielder, he quickly established himself as a reliable and technically gifted player. His vision, precise passing, and ability to dictate the tempo of a game earned him widespread recognition. During his early years at Elfsborg, Svensson was instrumental in the team's performances in the Swedish Allsvenskan. His leadership qualities and consistency became evident as he developed into one of the key players for the club. By the late 1990s, his performances had begun attracting interest from foreign clubs. Breakthrough in England, Southampton. In 2001, Svensson made the move to the English Premier League, signing with Southampton. His transfer marked a turning point in his career as he sought to prove himself on one of the biggest stages in world football. Svensson thrived in the highly competitive environment of English football, becoming a regular starter and a fan favorite at the St. Mary's Stadium. One of Svensson's most memorable moments for Southampton came during the 2003 FA Cup final, where the team faced Arsenal. Although Southampton narrowly lost 1-0, Svensson's performances throughout the competition showcased his technical ability and composure under pressure. Svensson spent 4 seasons at Southampton, making over 100 appearances and scoring crucial goals. His time in England helped him grow as a player, adding a physical dimension to his game while maintaining his characteristic finesse and creativity. Return to IF Elfsborg and Swedish legacy. In 2005, Svensson made the decision to return to his boyhood club IF Elfsborg, a move that would define the second half of his career. His return was celebrated by Elfsborg fans, and he immediately became the heartbeat of the team. Svensson's leadership and experience were pivotal as Elfsborg rose to prominence in Swedish football. In 2006, Svensson captained Elfsborg to their first Allsvenskan title in 45 years, a historic achievement for the club. His influence extended beyond the pitch, where he was a mentor to younger players and a symbol of consistency and professionalism. Svensson continued to lead Elfsborg to domestic and European success, participating in the UEFA Champions League and Europa League campaigns. By the time he retired in 2015, Svensson had become the record holder for the most Allsvenskan appearances for Elfsborg, cementing his status as one of the greatest players in the club's history. International career with Sweden. Anders Svensson had an illustrious international career, representing Sweden from 1999 to 2013. Over this period, he earned 148 caps, becoming the second most capped player in Swedish football history. Svensson's versatility and tactical intelligence made him an indispensable part of the national team. Svensson participated in major tournaments, including the 2002 and 2006 FIFA World Cups and the 2004 and 2012 UEFA European Championships. His performances on the international stage were often marked by crucial goals and assists, particularly his famous free-kick goal against Argentina in the 2002 World Cup, which helped Sweden progress to the knockout stage. Despite fierce competition for midfield spots, Svensson's adaptability allowed him to remain a mainstay in the Swedish squad for over a decade. His contributions extended beyond his on-field abilities, as he often served as a role model for younger teammates and an ambassador for Swedish football. Playing style and legacy. Anders Svensson was known for his exceptional vision, composure on the ball, and ability to control the pace of a game. As a midfielder, he was equally adept at breaking up opposition attacks and orchestrating forward plays. His set-piece expertise, particularly his free kicks, became a trademark of his game. Svensson's long career, both at the club and international levels, is a testament to his fitness, dedication, and love for football. He is celebrated as one of Sweden's finest midfielders and a true professional who consistently performed at a high level throughout his career. Post-retirement contributions. Following his retirement from professional football, Svensson has remained involved in the sport. He has worked as a pundit and commentator, sharing his insights and expertise with a new generation of football fans. Svensson has also been active in promoting youth football in Sweden, serving as an inspiration for aspiring players. Conclusion. Anders Svensson's career is a shining example of excellence and longevity in football. From his early days at IF Elfsborg to his success in the Premier League and his legendary status in Swedish football, Svensson's journey is a testament to hard work, resilience, and passion for the game. His contributions to both club and country have left an indelible mark on the sport, ensuring his legacy as one of Sweden's footballing greats. Early life and introduction to football. Francesco Coco was born on January 8, 1977, in Paterno, Sicily, Italy. From a young age, Coco showed a passion for football, which was nurtured in the vibrant footballing culture of Italy. He joined the youth academy of AC Milan, one of Italy's most prestigious clubs, and quickly began to impress with his talent as a versatile defender. Coco's Sicilian roots instilled in him a strong work ethic and determination. These traits would shape his career, as he worked tirelessly to establish himself among some of the best players of his generation. Professional debut and rise at AC Milan. Coco made his professional debut for AC Milan in the 1995-96 season, under the guidance of coach Fabio Capello. His first season with the senior team saw limited playing time, but it was evident that he had the potential to become a key player. He primarily operated as a left back, known for his pace, defensive capabilities, and ability to contribute to attacking plays. To gain experience, Coco was loaned to Vicenza in 1997, where he played a pivotal role in helping the team win the Coppa Italia. This loan stint allowed him to showcase his potential on a larger stage, and he returned to Milan with valuable experience. Loan spells and establishing his place. Over the next few seasons, Coco had further loan spells at Torino and Barcelona. His time at Barcelona during the 2001-2002 season was particularly significant, as he gained international experience in La Liga. Coco's attacking instincts and ability to adapt to different tactical setups impressed the Spanish audience, though injuries hindered him from fully establishing himself in the team. After his return to AC Milan, Coco struggled to secure a permanent spot in the starting 11. With stiff competition in defense, Milan opted to trade him to rivals Inter Milan in 2002 in a high-profile deal involving Clarence Seedorf moving in the opposite direction. Peak years at Inter Milan. Coco's move to Inter Milan marked a new chapter in his career. He initially thrived under coach Hector Cúper, who utilized Coco's attacking abilities as a wingback. Coco played a key role in Inter's campaigns in Serie A and European competitions, helping the team compete at the highest level. However, injuries soon began to take their toll on Coco's performances. Recurring fitness issues limited his playing time, and his influence on the pitch started to wane. Despite these setbacks, he remained a valued squad member for Inter until his departure. International career. Francesco Coco was a regular for the Italian national team during the late 1990s and early 2000s. He made his debut in 2000 and was part of Italy's squad for several major tournaments, including Euro 2000 and the 2002 FIFA World Cup. At Euro 2000, Coco played a supporting role as Italy reached the final, where they narrowly lost to France. His defensive versatility and ability to play both as a fullback and wingback made him an important asset for the national team. Although his international career was relatively short. With 17 caps, Coco left a mark with his disciplined performances and commitment to the Azzurri. Challenges and decline. Coco's career began to decline in the mid-2000s as injuries and inconsistency hindered his ability to maintain a place in Inter's squad. In search of regular playing time, he was loaned to Livorno during the 2005-2006 season, but his performances failed to reach the heights of his earlier years. By 2007, Coco found himself without a club and decided to retire at the relatively young age of 30. His early retirement was a consequence of the physical toll injuries had taken on his body and his inability to regain his peak form. Post-retirement life and ventures. After retiring from football, Francesco Coco ventured into the entertainment industry. He pursued a career in acting and modeling, leveraging his natural charisma and on-screen presence. Coco also explored opportunities as a television personality, appearing in various Italian shows. Despite leaving football, Coco remained connected to the sport, occasionally providing commentary and insights for Italian media. His transition into life beyond football showcased his adaptability and willingness to embrace new challenges. Legacy and impact. While Francesco Coco's career was marked by unfulfilled potential due to injuries, his versatility and technical ability as a defender remain highly regarded. Coco was part of a generation of Italian players who helped define Serie A's golden era in the late 1990s and early 2000s. His contributions to teams like AC Milan, Inter Milan, and the Italian national team ensured that he left a lasting impression in the footballing world. Coco's journey serves as a reminder of both the challenges and rewards of a professional football career. Honors and achievements. Francesco Coco's career was decorated with several team honors, including Serie A title with AC Milan, 1995-96. Coppa Italia with Vicenza, 1996-97. Runner-up at UEFA Euro 2000 with Italy. Coco's ability to overcome challenges and adapt to various roles on and off the pitch highlights his resilience and determination. His story continues to inspire young players navigating the highs and lows of professional football.